Who was scheduled to appear at domestic violence court today was arrested by ICE before she could make it to her hearing.
Victim advocates tell our Sabrina Franza that has people concerned they'll need to choose between reporting domestic violence and facing immigration enforcement. She's live outside court for us now. Sabrina?
Joe, Erica, and we just heard back from the Cook County Public Defender's Office. One of their public defenders was representing the woman in this case, and they said that their client clearly had not been a threat to the community because she's lived in the community for 20 years and has not had any incidents. They tell us that when she was supposed to be in court today, that her case was going to be dismissed anyway. We get into that in a little bit, but already while standing here throughout the day, we did hear from some victim advocates who say some of the people that were supposed to show up today didn't because they were afraid of ICE.
My advocates were calling the survivors that had planned to come to court today and telling them that ICE is there.
Tessa Kuipers works with victim advocates at the domestic violence courthouse on West Harrison. She tells us one woman, whose name we are withholding because of the nature of her case, was set to appear at 9 a.m. We're told she didn't make it there. She was arrested by Immigration and Customs Enforcement, according to this court document. Witnesses say they saw this man, who they believe to be a federal officer, assist in her arrest outside the courthouse about 15 minutes before her scheduled time to appear. A victim advocate asked why she was being arrested and told us an agent said, quote, "We're going to speak to her about her immigration status," before putting the woman in handcuffs. Kuipers adds she's already seen a downward trend.
We've been noticing that this past year, that survivors from certain communities feel like it's much less likely for them to pursue legal assistance.
In this case, CBS News Chicago has learned the woman was the accused abuser, arrested by the Chicago Police Department and charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of domestic battery. Court records say the charges were dropped today, and we have not found any other criminal convictions for her.
And it keeps people silenced, right? Which domestic violence already inherently does, and then you add a layer of immigration status on top of that. It's silencing people and it's keeping them in dangerous relationships, and it's making them kind of safety plan what is less dangerous, right? Staying in an abusive relationship or potential deportation.
Oh my God. Now, we have reached out to the Cook County Sheriff's Department. You can see some of their fleet vehicles are here at the courthouse. They said they were not aware of any ICE activity today. We've also reached out to the chief judge and, of course, ICE, and have not heard back from either of them. It's not clear if what happened today was part of any sort of increased enforcement, but we'll keep following up. For now, we're live in the West Loop. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.